Bobby, did you bring your homegirl named Tina? Thank you. Natalie, a lot of the girls have questioned the length of your chin. Do you care to measure?
Yeah.
You are the class.
I know. You don't have to remind me.
Next question.
Oh, Natalie, it looks as if Lemmy has dropped something on his way in. What you mean I gotta go? Man, this some
It's a pickup in the trunk, pick her in the back. I pick her in the front, pick her in the back. Yeah. What is going on, entertainers? So today I'm coming to y'all with another video, and we talking Natalie, you guys. So Natalie, you guys, lately has been spiraling since early as this morning to this afternoon. She has been going on a tangent about why she is sick of the disrespect and she is sick of the girls playing on her timing. Okay, she went on a series of posts on Instagram stories, basically going off on how she feels about how the girls didn't defend her on the latest episode of Baddies, and how Zeus will not play when in regards to casting, and she's gonna cast the girls that she wants. So she said, woke up and still feel the same. Not working with these fake bees anymore. I refuse for y'all to make another dime off of me. So find a new job. I woke up and decided I'm not done actually, and I'm gonna start spilling it today. Scotty gonna be the first one I shows true colors. And y'all think I've been mean to her for no reason? Let the games begin. Cause I'm tired of keeping my mouth shut. Now that fake girl's gonna be exposed. My whole thing is, Natalie, if you go expose it all. Because, you know, there's a couple of stuff behind the scenes that some people do not know. So if you're gonna tell it all. Don't tease that you're only gonna expose certain things. Like, tell it all, Natalie. And she's been threatening stuff like this for years. So anytime Natalie goes on these tangents, it'd be hard to believe her. I'm sorry. And I'm gonna go right down the list. I'm not keeping my mouth shut. By the way, I want to show real moments on Baddies, and I was told it was dumb to show me giving back to the colleges and donating money to the University of Monroe School of Entertainment. I was told it was dumb to show me performing at VSU Homecoming, and when I said who said it was dumb, everyone was mute. But I already know who said it, and guess what? We're going to film it or else there will be no Baddies USA. I'm not playing with these people no more. Now, this is something I can get behind Natalie about. Baddies has now become like a fight camp, and a lot of people are getting exhausted about it. That's why I cover other stuff besides Baddies, because it's a little draining. We just watching them fight in and out. And Bad Girls Club, which to me this show is a copy of Bad Girls Club, there was a lot more to just the fighting. There was stuff about the girls' relationships, their childhood, their parents. We saw a whole lot of other stuff. So the fact that Nat wanted to include other stuff in and they weren't giving her the grace to do so shows that they really did not give up about showing other stuff to make it a little bit more interesting. She then went on to say, Scotty, stop running your mouth to DJ Sky and Jayla. They told me all the crap you said when I got them all on FaceTime. Everyone's looking shocked. That damn DJ Sky will always be inputted into it. DJ Sky, I feel like, is very messy behind the scenes. Because how do you always get implicated in the drama? I peep that. Like, it's always DJ Sky involved in some way. She always makes it into the story. So it gives that she's, you know, doing some messy stuff behind the scenes that gets caught out every time. And Natalie will not let up on her. These people painted me out to be the bad guy, Chun-Li. But if I get to showing and telling, everyone in the world will be like, oh. So at some point today, I'm going to expose how exhausted and over it I am. Hey, yo, I'm going to tell y'all one thing, though. If I wake up and I'm still on one, just know I'm not letting up and then no one's safe because I'm tired of keeping my mouth shut. Hey, yo. Natalie then goes on to say, and no, I don't want Lemmy Pepper. So you're jealous of Scotty has to be a joke. Jealous of what? Exactly. Let's talk about it. So that narrative that I haven't spoken on will be spoken on too. Don't nobody want Lemmy Pepper. We're sick of your fake games. And then she also reposted somebody replying back to her DMs and said, that's why they've been trying all this time to make me look bad, make me film with people I don't want to film with. So now I'm going to do it my way, or I'm going to take this elsewhere. End of story. Oh, and everyone wants to know why Rolly is really mad. It's because she asked for executive producer credit on Baddies. And I said, absolutely not. And she also wants her own show at Zeus. But the first one was a flop, so she's not getting another one. Not gonna lie, Rolly, I felt like I was the only one that reviewed that show. They shade. I looked on YouTube. It was my video that popped up and maybe 1 or 2 other channels, but that's it. Nobody else really covered it, okay? I said it. So she goes on rants and makes up lies about me. Does podcast, says I'm an evil person, but wants to come back on Baddies. Girl, take your ass somewhere else. You've been hating on me for seasons. Been on your ass gone. I have heard that too. That Nat has wanted Rolly gone, like behind the scenes, but she never vocalized it to her face. Especially when she started getting that hate train around the whole T situation. She didn't want her up out of there. Rolly also claims producers at Zeus said she's the new CEO. Girl, CEO of what? You never had a business, ran a thing in your life. Ain't nobody ever say that. What happened to your JC Lee interview? Yeah, I'm going to show you, CEO. It was supposed to come out yesterday, huh? LOL. Another show you sat on talking about Natalie. Bitch, talk about something else. Exactly. You have nothing to talk about, but make up lies about Natalie Nunn all day because you're jealous and big mad. And she also says, and girl, you still eat bacon. I'm sorry. Y'all, the amount of people that sent me this, I don't think y'all understand. Like, this had me screaming when I saw it. What's wrong with the pig Latin? Okay, Natalie? Some of us still eat pig. You hear me? Okay? Natalie is not with the grill, okay? She is not with the chicharrones. You hear me? She is not with the pig Latin. That Natalie Nunn said, I'm Kevin Gates, bitch. I'm holy. Don't touch me.
That's interesting to me. Like, I have conversation with a lot of different people.
It's interesting to you, and please don't touch me again. I know it's interesting.
You're effing gross. Putting that Nash in your body. The what she's referring to, you guys, is basically, okay, Rolly did like a little cooking video thing that she posted on Instagram. So that's what she's referring to when she talks about the bacon. Okay, when she's talking about the bacon, that's what she's referring to. Because Rolly did a little cook and eat where she was like, it was like bacon. She had freaking bread. It was like a couple of stuff. I was having an issue with locating the video, but I do remember the video for sure of her cooking. I think it was like on TikTok or on Instagram. She took it down at one point. Okay. So that is what y'all she's referred to. All right. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of swine you talking about. I don't eat pork, no shade. And the reason why is because it's not the best for your body. I will say that. But I'm on a watermelon fast for 7 days right now. So, I really eat much anyways. So, anyways, she said, happy Monday. I don't know who needs to hear this, but I ain't filming ish. I'm off until 2026. I know that's right, Natalie, because I can be. Only thing I'm accepting is bookings and continuing my tour, working on my music and shooting my music video. Also, I wanted to double back on Rolly. That Jason Lee interview did not come out. It did not come out. I find that very interesting. Okay? Here's the thing. If Rolly comes back on Baddies, she's going to look like a plum fool because she has talked so much about not coming back and you keep coming back. So what does that say about you, Rolly? Exactly. Okay, now y'all 304s got no money for the holidays. Merry Christmas. Make that reunion money stretch. Fake bees. Go back to your $500 dollar club appearances. And then she put a laughing emoji with the middle finger. And then that was about it for then. Now she continued with a series of Instagram posts posting about how she's dissatisfied with everything that's going on. She continued on and on, even showing replies from some of the fans DMing her. To me, all of this rant just goes to prove that Natalie does not own Baddies. Because Jocelyn wouldn't go on a rant like this. I feel like a lot of the stuff Natalie's saying is right, because if they're telling her certain stuff that shouldn't be shown and we could actually use it in regards to the show entertainment wise, and we're not getting it, that shows that there's a huge internal issue. But in regards to the ownership of Baddies, that's why I think Natalie fucked up. And I'm very disappointed in her. No shade. Because Natalie, I've followed her for years, and she is a businesswoman. So I would think she would know to be a little smarter than to let the pepper, have the full ownership of it. Because clearly this show she doesn't. Because why are you ranting about something that you clearly own? Jocelyn would never do this. She would just take the show and go elsewhere. I've heard that she's threatened to do that before behind the scenes. And you could tell Jocelyn actually owns Jocelyn Cabaret, because look how she eliminates people. I think when it comes to the casting, a lot of people say, but how come they allowed some people on the show this season? I think it's because Jocelyn wanted ratings and she allowed it just to kind of please the fans a little bit and the producers. But once she was sick of them, whether you like how she was talking to them or not, they got the fuck. No shade. I don't think Natalie could do the same unless the producers all agree to it. And Lemmy Pepper agrees to it. And that's the sad part. So I kind of wish she owned it a little bit more. And I kind of hope that she has perpetuity. What that is basically, it's like a contract clause. So basically, let's say if Baddies were to end or whatever, and the app still exists, it's often used for a person's like name, likeness, or distribution rights for like a film or a project. I hope she owns that, because Jocelyn owns that, to where she would be able to gain financially without her even being on the show. Because if she does not, that will be tragic. Now, she is saying that she's casting, you guys, for Baddies in Atlanta very soon. She put up a clip to where she's saying she's going to be in Atlanta, I believe, October 10th. And she's going to be hosting her own auditions. Unless you come to the auditions, everybody want to come to the auditions.
Weekend, Friday, 10/10, I'll be in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm casting for Baddies USA. I am literally going to be picking girls to join the show if I decide to do the show. So I hope y'all girls is coming out. Baddies USA, I am doing my own casting, and we will be putting bitches on the show. And Tallahassee, Florida, Potbellies, I'll see you guys 10/11 there as well. I'm looking for Baddies. And 10/10 Friday in Atlanta, Insomnia. Come out, I am picking Baddies, because I'm the Baddie CEO, and I'm going to do it my way now. Yeah. New girls, bye-bye, bye-bye, Baddies. Thank you for your services. They are no longer needed.
And then she also posted on her page A Nun's Life. Okay. Now, this project she posted on her page basically is going to detail, she put a description about it, detailing a lot of things in regards to baddies. Where she says, where are my baddies that are bosses at and moms that are entrepreneurs? I want baddies who have things going for themselves, who can come on my platform and use it to really showcase what being a baddie is. Rappers, singers, actors, cooks, stylists, makeup artists, nail techs, and hairstylists. Looking for a production company out there who wants to follow myself in a group of baddies in a network that wants to pick this up. Baddies at Baddie Code. Natalie been trying to do Baddies Code for forever. I don't know. And then also on the same post, it shows the description of it: the heart of a nun's life, high voltage and unfiltered, Natalie's journey managing new ventures, parenthood, relationships, and explosive showdowns. And then another description says business expansions, family commitments, and fiercely honest confrontations. And then another one says authentic access, pulls back the current on Natalie's evaluation from bad girl to boss. The only problem I see with this project is because if it contains violence, a lot of networks do not F with that. That's what makes Zeus Network an anomaly in these networks, because they are the type of network that is going to display the fades and doing your big one. A Netflix or like a Hulu, they're not going to pick up somebody doing a big one. No shade. I'm sorry. Even Love and Hip Hop, they don't even show fights no more. A lot of y'all still don't watch Love and Hip Hop. I do, and I cover it and I recap it. They do not even show fist fights. They will cut that bitch out. So it's like a lot of networks have ventured off of showing violence. So that's the only thing that may be a problem with trying to pitch this and other networks picking it up, because if it does have fades in there, they might not pick it up. Okay? They might not pick it up. Now, Lemmy Pepper did reply back to all of this and basically is claiming that all of the hype, please do not believe it, and baddies will go on as scheduled, okay? Scheduled programming will continue with the Baddies. He put, I know many people have been reaching out, tagging, commenting, and adding me about Baddies USA, and yes, the show will be moving forward. Baddies Gone Wild and Bad Boys are also moving forward as planned, with official announcements coming very soon, possibly as early as this week, okay? Why y'all filming Baddies USA so soon? I don't know. Another thing I agree with Natalie too is Baddies USA shouldn't even be really filming like that until 2026. We are in October. The season just ended. Give that a break, bitch. At least film Bad Boys. God damn. Anyways, you guys, let me know what y'all think down below. Natalie has, since you guys followed all of the baddies, she has unfollowed all of the baddies, including the big three, who she gave a chain to Dolly and purses, y'all. So that is very interesting. I think that sneak with DTB broke her down, Buka. But the only reason why I don't feel a huge amount of sympathy for Natalie, although I feel like she has a lot of right points, had DTB not done that to her, she still would have been on the Zeus train happy as all ever. So it's kind of like, I don't know the amount of sympathy I can have for Miss Nunn. Okay, let me know what y'all think down below, and we're out, babies.